All right, welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good, what do we do? Close here. Good, so we were looking at game mismatch. Game mismatch, good. Okay, what do we test now? We test that, we wanted to test that, we need different client. Okay, hold on. So we have this guy here. Let me do it. This one is fix, mismatch fix. And we create a shortcut for this, and we do -win minus quick starts. Yeah. Good. Then, so we have that, and then we go to wherever the fix was. Kill player. And we put this call back in here that will cause a mismatch, right? Okay, and then we compile this. Yeah. Okay, good. So the first client we start will be the legacy retail behavior. Yeah. And the other clients will be the ones with a mismatch fix. Yeah. Oops, somehow I launched it in full screen. Oops. Oops. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so this is instance 3, instance 2, instance 4. Good. All right, then we go to multiplayer network. Network. Okay, so then we create a game here. Yeah. Okay, and we join there and there and there. Okay, let's go all. How about we all go China? China is good. Yeah. Good. Then we pick China. Everyone China. Good. Then we make 2 teams here. 1 and 1 and 2, 2. Okay. Then here we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, close enough. Good. And then we accept, and play game. Okay. Good. So we have 4 guys. Then before we build, we activate insta build on all clients. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully it's good. No mismatch. Yeah. Okay. Let Let me enable the audio so you can hear. Yeah. I think to disable the music here. There we go.
Let's build.
Okay, so what do we do?
China will grow larger. Building is complete. China has been generous. It will look real. China has been generous.
So
building is complete. A very good plan, General.
okay, so who do we surrender? Do we surrender this guy? So this is the client that is running the detail behavior.
Carrying the big gun.
Okay, let's put it in here.
Enemy tanks out there?
And surrender. Let's see what happens. Oh, we didn't evacuate.
Let's build. It will look real nice when it's done.
We have one more chance.
Build orders complete, sir. That's a good choice. Construction built to spec. We will live in prosperity.
Okay, now we need to evacuate.
I'm carrying the big gun.
Now we surrender. No mismatch. Okay.
I like the big targets. On the hunt.
Now put these guys in here and evacuate and surrender.
Lost.
And mismatch. Aha. Okay. There was mismatch because there was a neutral building and there it exploded. Aha. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so it will mismatch if one of the clients it will still mismatch if one of the clients is using old codes. Yeah. Okay. Does it say that? Without breaking computer, so this PR simply disables the code that runs for the new observer. It wasn't working anyway. Does this change if the surrendering player is running this patch? No mismatch should occur, even if other 1.04 players are in the game. However, this PR introduces a minor side effect. When the surviving teammate fills the affected structure and then empties it again, the building will become neutral because the member variable in that is still set to the wrong value. But that's definitely better than a mismatch. Okay, let's launch it here. Okay, I don't know why instance 5 takes forever. What is that? Well, it did work eventually. One, two, two. Okay, let's enable cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
China has been generous. Build orders complete, sir. That's a... I build for China. I build for China. China has been generous. Complete. Let's build. That's a good choice. Let's build. That's a good... Let's build. It will look... Let's build. Nice location. Building is complete.
Through their I like the big targets.
China has been generous. I build for China.
Okay, so we evacuated and then we surrender and mismatch. Huh. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Because we did start this client here, right? I think we started the wrong client. Why is it so slow? Let's start a new client. One, 2. Okay, accept.
China has been generous. Let's build. It will look real nice when it's done. Building is complete. I build for China. Building is complete. Let's build. China has been generous.
I'm carrying the big gun. Yes, General. Let's find the tanks.
Build orders
rocket
complete,
launcher.
sir.
Didn't mismatch. Let's take the guys.
Tank hunter here.
Put them in there. Evacuate. Now it's neutral.
China's rocket soldier.
That's interesting.
Enemy tanks out there? China's rocket soldier. Moving rocket launcher.
I build for China.
I'm carrying the big gun.
We have big plans.
China's rocket soldier. I like the big targets.
We will live in prosperity.
Okay, from my side, this looks fine, this fix. Yeah. Okay, fix. How will we say? Fix multiplayer mismatch in team games. When fix multiplayer mismatch in team games when player surrenders and owns a base structure that has been cleared of infantry before. Fix multiplayer mismatch in team games when how did we describe it here? Fix multiplayer mismatch on surrender in team games when owning a base structure that has been cleared of infantry before. Fix multiplayer mismatch on surrender in team games. On surrender in team games when owning a base structure that has been cleared of infantry before. Okay, and this is gen critical bug. Anything else? Bug critical gen 0 hour. Stability. I tested this change as well in multiplayer, and it works well. It works as advertised. The neutral bunker behavior is funky, but certainly better than mismatch. Well done. But certainly is better than the mismatch. Well done. Yeah, I mean, if there are side effects popping up on player kill, then we will catch it. But I think for now this looks good. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have here. 5 notifications. Yeah. So this is fix object deselection logic. Let's see. If retake comparable group. Retake compare. Yeah. Okay. setting a distance. Okay. Looks good. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so regarding this one here, let me make a binary diff. Let me get this code here. Download zip. Yeah. Let me get the double commander. And let's get the yeah, we see, okay. Here, this one. And then here we go to Studio 6, SP6. We see this, yeah. Right. Okay. Let's do a compare. Synchronize these. Different minus. What's this? A lot of files in there. What? Okay. Okay, so there are some mismatching files. All right, so there are also some unique files here. libci. There's a setup exe here. Okay, but that's fine. Oof. A lot of samples are missing. Bin is missing some executables. Okay. Some samples are missing. Yeah. Some readmes and some bins are missing. Okay, but maybe that looks like this won't matter. The samples don't matter. Yeah. Okay. So identical, we have 1800 files, and not identical, there are a few. all die bed files. Rebase. VC bars bed. Compared against OmniBlade's portable version. Mismatching files are these. Does this look good? Yeah. Missing files are is this all right? I mean, to me, it looks like there's nothing critical here. There's no linker or compiler here. It's profile, whatever that is. Rebase is a tool. This one is interesting though. Prep, I don't know, plist, some tools here. Map sim, yeah, I don't know what. That's interesting. Bed files. BSC make. Some header is different here. WinNT is different. That's strange. Okay. 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 All right. So what do we do? I think we have a few pending things here that we touched. I am keen on on further exploring the multiplayer cheats. I think that is very helpful. So the issue I see is right now is that we don't get any message when we enable the cheat. That's not good. The question is, why is that happening? Can I close all the instances here?
We have been defeated.
So why is that happening? Reset this change. Let's see. Yeah, we would like to see. Let's see what happens in single player.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
So let's make a resolution a bit bigger so you can see. So we go to skirmish, and we start a match, and we press Alt F. We don't see a message. Okay. There's no message for this at all. Okay. But I've seen messages for other debugs, like, for example, Shift J. Shift J. Okay, that also doesn't print. Then how about GIF rank level? Control K.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Okay. Control K.
Congratulations,
Adding
General.
rank
You have been
level.
promoted.
Let me search for that. Adding a rank level. Here. Ah, it's in there. Okay. They just do it like that. I see. So if we go to instant builds here, then we can say here builds instantly. Okay, we have a function here. I think we can just do can do bool on false, on equals builds instantly. Let me search for on. Here. Message. Okay. On off. Then we should write it like this as well. supply center placement is on off. Then we say instant build is %s, and then on off. Ignore prereqs. Ignore prereqs. Well, this can take a while to apply this to all sorts of things. Can do it here. Let's see to how many things we can apply it. So yeah, let's do that first to get an overview of how much this would be. So we could add it to this guy here. Remove prerequisites. Yeah. Time of day. Oof. I'm not sure if this would cause a mismatch. Control Shift D. Control Shift D. Oh, that also already works. Oh. That's cool. It already works in multiplayer. Ah no, that's skirmish. Never mind. That's skirmish. Let me go into multiplayer. Network. Create game. Control Shift D. Ah, it's filtered by this thing here. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that would cause a. Huh? I wonder if that would cause a mismatch time of day. I don't know what. I don't know why it would though. Because it's just visual, right? It's time of day. Force models to follow time of day. Time of day. Clear and set model condition flags. This is probably also just visual, right? Well, I think this could cause a mismatch if knight models have different bones, like different fire ports, for example. Yeah. So I think this one is not suitable. No, I don't think so. Toggle water plane. Toggle track marks. Lock camera to selection. Free builds. What does that mean? Free builds. Demo free builds. Oh, it doesn't exist here. Oh, it's not maps. What does this do? Free builds. Builds for free. Oh. So it costs nothing. Oh. Toggle free builds. Okay. No cost. Curious why this is not mapped. Okay, but this looks also a cheat we can take. Toggle render, we don't care. Add cache. Don't think. Add cache. Well, it would have to be added to all human players. I mean, free builds already covers all cache concerns, so I would say we just do this. We don't care about this here. Right. If not this multiplayer game. Kill area selection. So switch teams doesn't work. Okay, switch. Yeah, this makes sense. Kill all enemies makes sense. Yeah, hurt me mode. Yeah. Look, camera to planes. I don't know why this is blocked, but that doesn't make sense. Remove prereq. Yeah, so these three, they look useful for multiplayer. Enshroud, deshroud. Oof. Give veterancy, we shouldn't do that. That not. Skate. Toggle render. Debug kill selection. Debug kill selection. No. Purchase. Give all sciences. Now that actually would be interesting for debug, but it has to give it to all players. Yeah. Give all sciences. Yeah. So I think this one would be useful. Give all sciences. The other is here. Give science purchase points. Give science purchase points. That is Control Shift P. I can't activate it here right now. Let's go into skirmish again. How about the problem is that needs to be pressed multiple times. Yeah, we can't trust that this well, give our sciences. Let me see this here. Shift Control Alt key. Okay. Okay, this one is pretty useful. Granting all sciences. This one is pretty useful. Okay, so I think we can do both. Yeah. Yeah. Give rank level, take rank level. Give rank level. Control K.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Remove them again. I think there we should add these two as well. This guy and this guy. Okay, anything else? Let's see. This one, no. Okay, so these four. May comment this out already. Kill object, no, no, no. Toggle render. What was toggle render? Ah, that the renderer doesn't do anything, right? Enshroud and deshroud. Nah, let's not touch that. Okay, but this one, free builds. And remove that. Okay, so we have 7 things. Yeah. So no more prerequisites, so that means you can build everything. Instant build, you instantly build everything. Free build, you don't pay for anything you build. These 3 are pretty useful. And then all the sciences, so you can use all the things. So I think this makes for really fast testings for most things. Yeah. I don't think we need anything else here. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Okay. We would then we would have to, if not skirmish, check. It's not in skirmish game. Yeah. And it should also not be recorded. Why not? Why is this not recorded then? Makes sense, yeah. Okay, well, we can continue this next session. I think this will be nice to get in. Yeah. Okay. Lots of documenting here. Okay, let's see. Review approved. So this one we can probably merge. And this one as well. Make viewport scroll speed frame rate independent. Fix object deselection logic. Let's match this one first. Let me look one more time at the code. Then we also need to add no retail. No retail. Okay. Make viewport scroll speed frame rate independence. I think it would be nice to get this here reviewed. Let me poke Helmut. Hello, sir. Can you please review this one? Okay. Good. That's good. Yeah, this would be nice to fix at some point. All right. Good. Good. I will take a break here. Next session, I will probably finalize here changes towards these debugs, make them network quasi compatible. And yeah, that would make testing network matches a bit easier in debug. And then we can do some more reviewing as well. Good. Yeah, we got a bit of stuff done today. Not too much, not too little. I think it's fine. All right. Then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.